Hi ladies. So I'm a little nervous for today because I am doing something I have never done before. I'm trying out the Falsies. So you guys are gonna get to see me try to put these on for the first time. And I'm doing a new look today. I'm so excited because it's kind of more neutral with a pop of bold, and I thought that some false lashes would look really good with it. So we're gonna get started. I already have my eyes primed with eyeshadow primer, and then I am using my JaclynHill Morphe palette. I've been using this a lot. The more and more I use it, the more I think if you want one really good palette, these are really great shadows and they have a really good variety of color. So this would be a good palette to start out on. So the lid part is, we're going to do a neutral lid with a pop of green on the bottom. So I'm going to start out with these light taupes in the transition. Then we're going to go in with the darker like we always do, and we're going to put that. So when I do the light ones, I let them go a little higher, and then when I do the next round of a little darker, I just keep it a little tighter in that crease and don't go up so high. I could probably also use a smaller blending brush for this. So I'm just using these two darker ones here. So have you guys ever worn false lashes? I don't know what made me finally decide to try them, but why not, right? So I, of course, got them at Ulta with a sale, with a coupon. Now I'm going to go in, I think, with this lightest taupe color, and this is going to go all over the lid. We're just doing a really neutral look on the top part of the eye. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with I think I might go in with my little angled brush here with a little bit darker of a taupe color. So I think I'm going to do this one right here, Buns, just on the out and the in. Okay, so these are all going to be a brown color. Go in with that on this side as well. So the top eye is not going to be the dramatic part. The dramatic part is going to be the bottom color and the lashes, right? And so you might think, right, do Falsies for like an exciting event you have or something like that. What do I have today? A parent-teacher conference. What better day to try Falsies for the first time than when you're going to the parent-teacher conference for preschool. Okay, so now I'm going in with this gold color. This is called Queen. And I'm just popping that in the middle. So we're going to give it a little bit of shimmer, but not add a lot of color to it. And then I'm going to take that fluffy blending brush again. And that is about all I'm going to do to the top part. So then I'm going to go in with just a light highlighting color on that brow bone, and I'm just taking this lightest one that is in this palette. It is called Beam, and I'm just going to place that right on that brow bone there, just for a little highlight. It's not like an extreme color by any means. Okay, now we're gonna go and do the under eye part, and then last we'll do the lashes. So I'm gonna start out with those, I'm gonna use those same colors for my under eye. So the light one, and then I'm gonna do this one. So we're first gonna go in and just go in with the under eye. With the light taupe, same one we used in the transition. And I'm going to go in with a little darker one. It's almost got like a sienna color to it. Because that's going to look good with the blues. So last, we're going to go in with, they're kind of more green than blue actually, so I'm going to use this one, and then I might have to pull from a Vice palette that I have. So I'm going to start with the matte green, and this is not going to be like a tiny little matte. This is going to be some color. So pretty. So I don't use a ton of color in my daily eye routine. Oh my gosh, do you guys ever do that and get it on your eyeball? And I'm gonna go in with that sparkly blue shade. Okay, it's okay that it looks a little messy right now. We're gonna fix that up. Okay, so then what I'm going to do, so I've got a little pencil brush. So pencil brush is just a really tiny one that's just good for placing eyeshadow right where you want it to go. And I'm just going to kind of, I think I'm going to take a little bit of the darker brown color and kind of blow that out with that. Alright, so then I am going to get my Vice palette. So this is the Vice, I want to say this was the Vice 4. I don't remember, but Urban Decay does Vice palettes. They always have got really fun colors. But I'm going to take this green one. So it's a shimmery one, but it's not like crazy glitter. There is a crazy glitter one in here as well. We're not going to do that for the parent-teacher conference. And I'm just going to pop that on there. So this is just giving it some more dimension. To it. All right. Those are looking good. Now I've got to go, now I have to do the falsies. All right, so I have been watching lots of videos about this. So I know how to do, well, so I think I know how to do it. So I have prepared the things I need. So mascara, and this is just that Physicians Formula Organic Jumbo Lash Mascara that I've been using that I love. I've got an eyelash curler. This is the Tarte one. I really like that one. I have got my eyelashes. These are Ardell. They were on sale at Ulta. So these are the ones I got. I think these are a little less. So since we're going to a conference, we'll use those. And then I've got the lash glue. This is the Ardell lash glue. This is why I have never done this. I've been scared. Why have I been scared? It's just fun. Makeup is just fun to play with. Okay, so the first thing we do, let me make sure I've got, oh, so you know what I forgot to do was apply my liner. So you're gonna wanna have, you don't have to have like a full cat eye, but you wanna have black liner on there because that's where the lash is going to apply to. So you don't just see like the lash strip on your eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and, love how I'm talking about this like I wear these all the time and totally know what I'm doing. I got some lipstick on my teeth. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and tight line these. It helps everything melt together, I think. You know, I think part of the reason I am so terrible at this, I hate when things are near my eyes. Luckily, I don't need contacts, but I had an eye infection once, and I had to have my husband help me with the drops. Like, I do not like things in my eyes, period. Okay. And then we're gonna go in, I'm gonna go ahead and do a wing. So I just start on the inside, pull it all the way across, and then put that wing where I want it to go, and pull it across. So I'm not really sure, I don't think we need it to be too thick. We'll find out. Totally procrastinating. I'm totally procrastinating to do this. Okay, so from what I have watched is how you get them in the case is exactly how they go on. So this one goes on this side, this one goes on this side. Oh yeah, and tweezers was the other thing you need. So then, so first what you're gonna do is you just put mascara on your regular lashes, especially if your lashes are as light as mine. Otherwise you're gonna have light lashes on the bottom and the dark falsies on the top, and that would look horrible. You wouldn't be fooling anybody then. Everybody's gonna know you're wearing some falsies. Okay, and then you want to curl them. Cannot look at it. Alright. Is anybody scared the first time they curled their lashes? Like you're gonna pull them all out? Sometimes I still feel like that. So now what we do is we're going to trim them. So first you... Okay. So I'm taking off this one. But I don't want to like rip them apart from each other. Okay. So we've got the lash. Now, a problem I've got here is some of the sticky stuff that it was sticking to still on this lash. I don't think I want that big chunk. Okay. Nope, I think there's still... Okay, so you can see right there some of that sticky stuff that it was sticking to the tray with. So we're going to get all that off. Okay, so we have got all of that sticky stuff off. Now, the problem is that that sticky stuff is meant to hold the lash on here when you put them back, so you can reuse these several times, so they say. So now, I don't know, because most of that sticky stuff is gone. So we'll see, because you put them back on here so they can keep their shape. So I just put them back on here the way they go, so I know where goes what. So now I'm going to put glue on. Okay, so let's see. Oh, we've got to cut them first. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. What a process. All right. Maybe these will be meant for me and I won't have to cut any. For sure. Way too long. They are looking really natural though, so that's good. We don't want to be crazy or anything like that. Okay, so I don't need to cut too much off. Maybe just one little section and then we'll see how it looks. So you've got all these little sections. I'm just going to cut one section off. I'd rather cut off less than more. Alright, let's see how that looks. Put that right there. That really... I want to make sure it's right because I don't want to get it like glued to my eye and then it'd be like, I think I need to take one more section off. Alright, so when I was taking these off, some lashes did come off. It didn't look that difficult when I was watching other videos. We've got, okay. So now we're going to go in with the glue. Okay, so what they say to do is you apply a really thin layer and then wait. So there's a thin layer for you. However, maybe it would be easier. And then you just wait. I'm just going to run it along my finger. So I'm just going to run that lash right along my finger there. Okay, they said to put a little more at each end. And then give it about 30 seconds to get tacky. So we'll just give that a little time to get tacky. So, here goes nothing. Is you apply it to your, maybe I waited too long. You apply it to your skin and not your lashes. Gonna push. Okay. We're just gonna put a little more glue on there. I think I want one of those glues. I didn't really pay attention when I was ordering glue, but I think they have glues with brushes, so I think that's probably way easier than this. So maybe if I try putting it in a corner first instead of in the middle, that'll work better. Okay. You guys, it's going to be so sad if I don't get these on. Oh, hello. Did it. Ooh, how pretty. So obviously I'm going to go back in when we're all done and fix up that cat eye. To really blend that in. All right. Do you see a difference? I hope so after all that work. All right, ladies. Roll my sleeves up for the next one. Okay, so I need to go. I already know I need to cut off 2 pieces from this one. You guys, I can't believe I did that. I'm so proud of myself. 2. If you want to try something with makeup, I mean, just try it. Makeup's just for fun. It's not serious. Okay, so I ended up putting a little glue just on this blush. And then I'm just gonna run the lash right through it, because that was hard trying to get it on that lash. I don't know if people do, I don't know if I can get this to where you can see it or not. Just running it right through there. I'll put a little extra on each end. Watch, these are gonna like fall off during my parent-teacher conference. Dude, right onto the teacher. Sorry about that. All right. Okay, let's just put a little more on. Y'all who are still watching this, good for you, and thank you so much for sticking through me trying to apply eyelashes. All right, feel confident. Woo. So let's start it in that corner. I mean, all in all, it was not like, I mean, you definitely got to get the hang of it, but I survived. Okay, that is for sure. Guys, that was way, way too far out. It wasn't my liner and all of that sticky glue. So I'm taking that off. I don't want to have a ton of buildup on there because that would look awful. So we are running back through the glue. So the lesson of this story is don't give up. You'll at least have one eye that looks good. Right? That's how it is, right? One side always looks better than the other. Alright. Maybe it's easier to do with your fingers. So I'm going to get it. No, for sure it's not easier to do with your fingers. Just going to bring it in a little better there. Just wasn't in far enough. So it was hanging way out. Oh my gosh, guys. Just doing that to kind of blend the lashes together. I'm about crying in this eye. And they are definitely not far down enough. We're gonna try to fix it with a liner. Not taking that off again. So you see that, how far away it is. So it pulled the liner off. So that's when I should have gone in and fixed that liner. So we are learning a lot from all my mistakes today. But maybe, you know what I should use is that Tarte one that is like so wet. Because it'll probably get in all those nooks and crannies. So that looks better. Now we're gonna go in with the Tarte Maneater and just try to cover up. Okay, that for sure looks better. So I'm just gonna go finish this one. So I got a lot of makeup fallout when I was doing that, just from messing so much with my eyes and mascara and lashes. So I'm just gonna go clean that up with my makeup remover pen. Then we're gonna go in with mascara. Okay, so people have different philosophies about this. Some people don't put mascara on once they put their lashes on because they don't want to get them dirty. Mine are already dirty. And some people do just to kind of blend that out. So for sure I'm putting it on the bottom. And I'm gonna go ahead and just give it one coat. I'm gonna have to really clean these off today anyway. Guys, those are gorgeous, okay? You see how beautiful those are? I am super excited. I tried those. And I think they were, you know, I'm gonna tell you how to get them on sale. So I think they were buy one, get one half, or they were all 30% off. I can't remember, but I know they were on sale. And then on top of it, I used my 30% off, or $3.50 off 15. So I got the 2 lashes and I got the glue. So maybe they were 30% off because I would have added another one to get half price if they weren't. So I got all those with my $3.50 off coupon. Okay, so there we go. The camera's not picking up really good on the pop of green, but it looks really pretty with those lashes and just that neutral eye on top. Thank you for joining me on this little eyelash adventure. I hope you guys get excited about trying new things with your makeup. It's just a fun way to play around and be artsy, and that is really one thing I love about it. So drop me with a comment if you already use Falsies or if you are going to try them out now. It looked really hard, but they're on there and I'm alive, so it was worth it. Bye, ladies. Okay, so I'm getting ready to take off my lashes. And I just wanted to show you guys how that works and how it works for me the first time. So one problem we have is that you are supposed to use an oil-free makeup remover on these, and the only one I have, which I thought was oil-free and it's not, is the Lancome one. And I have this one because it was on the skin deals at Ulta. I would not buy this at the full price. I don't even know how they charge $30 for this, okay? The Neutrogena one is just as good and it does the same thing, but I got this at a pretty good deal. So all right, so what I'm gonna do first, I'm just gonna use a little, is we're gonna remove the lash glue. So some people just pull theirs off, but part of the glue could be stuck to your lashes and you don't want to pull your lashes off. So I'm just going to run this along the glue. And then it should come right off. Alright, so easy peasy. Let's do that to the other side. Okay, so that was so easy to get off. So we've got the eyelashes off. So now the next thing I'm gonna go ahead and do, we all had eyelashes on. I got the eyelashes off. So the next thing I'm gonna do, so you can see that they have got some liner on it and some mascara on it. So before I pack those away, I'm gonna wanna clean them off. So I didn't want to use that oil-free makeup remover, and that's the only one that I have in a liquid form right now. So I just got a purity wipe. These are just the Philosophy Purity Made Simple makeup remover wipes. So I'm just going to lay that in here and then just kind of move it back and forth. Just gently to get that stuff off. So I'm just setting it down and just running the wipe over where that glue is. So I don't want to deform these or anything. Okay, so that Purity Made Simple wipe could not take all of that off. And actually I ended up losing a couple lashes, a couple lashes in the process. So tomorrow I'm gonna have to go and pick up, I'm gonna have to go to Ulta. I'm gonna have to go pick up some oil-free eye makeup remover, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna lay it, on the wipe, put the oil-free makeup remover on the Q-tip, and then I'm just gonna run it along that lash until I get rid of the makeup. So just like if I had put makeup remover on the Q-tip and just were running it along my own lash to clean that up. Okay, so then the last thing that I'm gonna do so that I can keep these and use them longer is they're just gonna go back in the case that they came in. Hopefully we've got enough sticky gel, and I'm gonna put them right back. So I'm going to put them right back along that curve there too, and I'm just lining them up so that they're exactly how they were when I got them, ready to go for next time. Alright, so now they are back in there, so they're going to keep their shape while they're waiting for me to use them the next time. So thanks for joining me for that little tutorial. I guess we'll call it a first try. Not quite at tutorial stage yet on those. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you later. Bye.